Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing well, you could call it a review. Going to be talking about Final Fantasy 16. Obviously, as you see on screen, I wouldn't even, well, maybe if you haven't seen the game, then you wouldn't know. Well, you're going to know by the title and the thumbnail, but I thought I would talk about this because I recently beat it, and oh my god, is it a game? Is it a game? It's a fucking game. I don't know where to start. Now, spoilers. I'm gonna say spoilers now, because there's gonna be stuff later you're gonna see that has, the final boss. So if you don't want to be spoiled, stop watching the video now, and come back when you've played it, or maybe if you don't want to play it, then sure, watch the video. But if you can play it, I think I would recommend it, because it's good if you like Final Fantasy, and best way to put this would be like Devil May Cry, but I think the better comparison is the new God of War games, because they have a similar, you slot on abilities, normally 2, which you do in this game, and it's just focused around the combat, and I have to say it is fun. The footage I'm using at the start here is New Game Plus on Final Fantasy difficulty, and I have to say this is crazy, because already in the first area we have a Minotaur, right? And we don't see this until a few hours into the game. I'd say around 12-ish hours you'd see one of these for the first time. Actually, yeah, that is right. See this for the first time, and it would be hard then, but holy shit. They even throw there's a wyvern, which is already there. There's a chimera, and I think there's another one of these dudes. There's a chimera, and that's nearer to the end of the game, where you see your first one. And that's a side mission, so pretty crazy. We'll say this difficulty is really fun. It's more challenging. Enemies do not go down. They take ages to kill, which is great. And there's that out of the way. Don't really know what to talk about. There's so much, and I'm not saying it's going to be a long video. I think 20 minutes. Well, I know what time it's going to end. I know the exact time. 20 minutes and 40 seconds. But I doubt it's going to be that long. Anyway, let's talk about characters. Characters are, in my opinion, some of the best. I got Sid and Clive here. There you go, 2 of the best already. My third favourite would have to be Gav, and obviously Torgal was great. Now this is weird because I hated Final Fantasy. This ain't the first one I'm playing, by the way. I think the first one I played was 10, and I didn't really like it. And then I just stopped. Then I saw that 7 Remake came out. I played that. I beat it. It was great. Then I think I played 15 after that. Also another good game. But combat in that was kind of arse. But there were some solid characters in that one. And then I played the original 7, which, not gonna lie, kind of teared up at the end. Well, I didn't kind of tear up, I did. It was sad. It's also very fun. And that's what this is amazing. I had so much fun with this. I think I did everything in the game. Did all the side missions, did all the hunts. I even played the DLC, which dropped. But I don't know when this video is going to come out, but I think it was like 2 weeks ago by the time this comes out. Gotta say, the boss in that DLC kicked my ass. I think I died twice. It really kicked it up. That was hard. But I gotta say, I loved it. The music was amazing as well. I forget what the track's called. I think it's Iconoclasm or Iconoclastic or something. I think it might be Iconoclasm. That shit was weird. It was weird, but it was so cool. So the tracks in the main game are incredible. Like, I love the damn music in this game. I think it's like my favourite Final Fantasy soundtrack. Can't wait until it comes out. I'll listen the shit out of that. I mean, I already have. On YouTube, I've been finding like all the tracks. I think my favourite would have to be like Find the Flame. It's for the last boss. And what is it? I think it's called Do or Die. The Titan theme. Titan Lost. That was strange choice of music, but it was awesome. God, I need some water. Okay, now you're gonna start seeing some spoilery stuff, and a lot of it. And there's my boy. There he is. There he is. Oh God. Sure hit the spot. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm wearing like before I get into the festive spirit, I'm wearing a shirt. Like not like a t-shirt, but like a shirt. Shirt. It's got the Grinch all over it. Don't know why I decided to get it. I mean, I guess it's because it's pretty similar to who I am. I hate Christmas. Okay, I was going to keep quiet for like a minute and then just move on to a different subject. I don't hate it. I do not hate Christmas. But anyway, getting back to the music in this game, it's just incredible. I don't know. There'll probably be a bit in the video where it will... God, my computer almost went off. Just been sitting there. Almost went to sleep because I haven't been moving my controller. But yeah, the music was surreal. It's like tracks that are like very mysterious. You're gonna hear one in like just a second. I think the rest of this video is just tons of music. I cut out all the God, it's gonna die now. I better put my thing on charge. Christ. Sorry if you hear all this movement. God damn it. Should have prepared better for this. Get in there. Okay, I hope I'm still able to hear me. Christ, I'm gonna have to like cut some bits out. Right, so where were we? Music's about to play in a second. I cut out all the like sound effects and voices. I did that in the game. And yeah, the music's incredible. And it won, you know, the music won. Was it soundtrack of the year? I knew it was going to win that. I also knew it wasn't going to win game of the year because it's a good game. It's a great game. Not game of the year. Yeah. Anyway, I think the second thing I'll talk about is like... Second thing? I've talked about like 3 things of it. Maybe even 4. The 4th or 5th thing will probably have to be story. Now, I think I can talk about the story. I put the spoiler warning at the start of the video. I also put it in the description. But yeah, the story is like, it's all over the place. At the start, you see Clive when he's young, right? And the events leading up to all this, he's going to like track down the person that killed his brother, which he finds out is him when he becomes Ifrit, when he fights Garuda, and he wants to end it all. And then, what happens after that? He has to find out the reason why he is dominant. And then he comes across like... Oh, is it, it's Typhon. Comes across him first. And then he sees Ultima. And then his brother appears and seals him. And then that's when he learns his brother isn't dead. Which he thinks is crazy until he sees like a feather he left behind or something, because he's a phoenix, you know. And as you see, this is the end part of the story, what it all leads to. Killing him, killing a god. And I do like the last fight, it's incredible. Also, Ultima looks cool at the end. I don't quite like his like alien sort of look. I don't like that. As you see right there, I think he looks weird. This look I do not like. The one at the end I really do like, because he looks like like an older Final Fantasy character. More of like the I think he's got more of like a Final Fantasy 7 look to him. I like that. It's cool. Is that it? I think there's a bit more. So yeah, the fight's epic. Goes on for over half an hour. Maybe even an hour. This whole section goes on for an hour, it's awesome. And then when you see like they're both like Clive and Ultima are both the same, because they both turn into something that looks like Ifrit. So cool. It's basically like you're fighting the opposite. And there's just crazy shit going on. Don't know how they did it. Don't know how they thought of all this stuff. Especially because this is new for once, right? They went back to the like medieval times instead of like modern, like Final Fantasy 7, 8. I think 8 is more modern time. 9 isn't. 10 is a little bit. 13 definitely is. And 15 is. So 7. I already said that, didn't I? So them going back to this sort of style is really cool. I didn't know if I'd like it, but let's say it's one of my favourite games. Not my game of the year, but close. My game of the year was Resident Evil 4. That game was nuts. But yeah, this is just crazy. Don't know what else to like say. I think I could end it here. But now I want to end it where this boss dies. Also gotta say, this is like one of the best like last boss fights in a while. I think the coolest one might have been Seven? The remake? Because I was against Sephiroth and that was awesome. Trying like, yeah, that's the only thing. Okay, this boss was crazy, but the DLC one was even more nuts. I don't know how the hell they came up with that. So I highly recommend you should play this, and I would give this, I'd give this a score out of like 10. I'm not going to give it 10 because there are problems. There are problems with the game, so I'm going to give it probably an 8.5 out of 10 because 9 a bit too high, 8's a bit too low. I think 8.5 is the perfect point. So yeah, highly recommend it. Just check it out. And yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Feels like it just dragged on. God, it's probably because of how I'm sitting. I'm not sitting straight. God damn. Alright car. Going past my window. So I can hear everything in this room because I'm right near the road. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Ultima's gonna get killed. We're gonna throw a sword at him. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. And tally ho, there he goes. Bam. Then we punch this sucker in the face. I made a joke about punching him in the face, and I didn't know I was going to actually do it, but it happened. It reminded me of Asura's Wrath, which is pretty damn cool. But yeah, I'm going to catch you in the next one. Hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.